Good evening, children. Yesterday we discussed about relationship between zeros and coefficients of a polynomial. Today also we'll see the same thing, but we'll see the exercise. Exercise 3.3. In this exercise 3.3, first one, same relationship. Find the zeros of the polynomials of the following quadratic polynomials and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. First you have to find the zeros of the polynomials and then you have to verify whether the relationship between that at zeros and the coefficients is equal. Okay, first we have to find out the zeros. What is the first equation? P of x is equals to x square minus 2x minus 8. How to find the zeros of this polynomial? First, for this constant term, you have to find the factors. What are the factors of this constant term? 2 4s are 8. 8 1s are 8. Next, 4 2s are both are same. So, if you take 4 and 2, is it whether it satisfies or not? First, you have to verify. See, if you multiply this 2, you have to get the constant term. 2 4s are 8. Okay. If you subtract it, 4 minus 2, you got 2. So symbols also you should verify the symbols also. See, if you split these 2x as 4x 2x. See, if you put minus here plus here. See, minus 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 2. Symbol before big number minus is there, so I kept minus. Again, if you multiply and see, 4 2s are 8. Minus into plus, minus only. So, it satisfies. If you multiply, you have to get the constant term. If you add or subtract, you have to get this middle term. So, remaining terms you have to write as it is. Minus 8. Now, for these two terms, you take common. X is common. In these two terms, x is common. So, if you take x, here one more x will be there. Minus 4. X is already common. Again plus 2 is common. 8 you can write as 2 into 4. 2 4s are 8. So if you take 2 as common, here x is the remaining and here minus, see minus 4. Minus 4. So x minus 4 again common. Take x minus 4 as common. Okay. Next. X minus 4 as common. If you take x minus 4 as common, what are the remaining terms? X plus 2. So x plus 2, see x plus 2. X minus 4, you have to equate this with 0. X plus 2 is equals to 0. X is equals to minus 4. If it transpose to the right hand side, it becomes plus 4. Here x is equals to plus 2. If it transpose to the right hand side, minus 2. Already we discussed it so many times. That's why I am telling somewhat faster. See, these are the zeros of the P of x. P of x, what are the zeros? 4 comma minus 2. Now we have to see, verify the relationship between the coefficients and the zeros of the polynomial. If you do sum, what is the sum of the zeros? 4 minus 2. 4 plus of minus 2. It becomes 4 minus 2, that is equals to 4 minus 2, 2. Now we will verify the coefficients. What is the formula for this finding the sum of the zeros? Minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. Coefficient means this one here. So what is the coefficient of, see, for this one I will write here minus coefficient of x minus 2. Minus of minus 2. Minus is there already in the formula. By coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of x square? 1. So minus into minus plus 2. 2 by 1 is nothing but 2 only. So these two are verified. Both are equal. Now we have to see the product. What is the product of zeros? Product of zeros. What is the product of zeros, ma? 4 into minus 2. So multiply 4 2s are 8. Plus into minus, minus, minus 8. Now we'll see according to the coefficients. What is the formula for this one? Constant term, constant by coefficient of x square. So what is the constant term here? Minus 8 is the constant term. Minus 8. What is the coefficient of x square? 1. 8 minus 8 by 1 is nothing but minus 8 only. So here also same. Both we got the same answers. Product of zeros is minus 8. According to product of zeros is minus 8. And according to the coefficients, if you take, we are verifying by taking the coefficients. Constant by coefficient of x square is also minus 8. Both are same. This is the first problem. First one, this one. Okay. Second one, third one, you do it as homework. We'll go for fourth one. Same like that only. In the same way, you have to first find out the zeros of the polynomials, and then you have to see the sum of the zeros, and then you write the formula minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. Then a product of zeros means you have to first multiply the product, find the product, and then you verify whether they are equal or not. In this way you have to find out. We'll see the fourth one. See the fourth one. Second and third are same. Okay, we'll see the third one better. Second one you do it your own. See the third one. 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. Okay, this is the, see, while observing the quadratic equation, see how quadratic polynomial, how it is x square, first 6x square minus 3, this is constant term now, so write it, change this one, this is x term, x coefficient, x term, and this is constant, change this one, 6x square minus 7x minus 3. Now take the factors for 6 3s are 18. What are the factors of 18? 2 9s are 18, 3 6s are 18, next 18 1s are 18, that's all. So for this 7x, how will you get 7x? 9 minus 2, 9 into 2, 9 2s are 18. Okay, so split this 7x as 9x, 2x. Minus symbol for greater number, for bigger number you keep minus, here plus. Now you verify whether it is correct or not. 9 2s are 18. Okay, minus 18 should come. So minus into plus, minus. Okay, it is clear. Next, if you subtract 9 minus 2, 7. So before bigger number minus symbol is there, so minus 7. So both verified. Whether it is addition and multiplication, both are verified. Now we'll write the remaining terms as it is. 6x square minus 3. Now from this you take common. See here, if you take 3 2s are 6. If you write 6 as 3 2s are, if you write 9 as 3 3s are, you can take 3x you can take common from this. If you take 3x as common, remaining term is 2. 2x also there. Minus, here x is there already. Next 3 is there. One more 3 is there. So write that one. Plus 1. If you take 1 as common, there is no common in this 2x and minus 3. So we take 1. So remaining, what are the remaining terms? 2x minus 3 as it is, you write. From this, these two are common. So to take it as common. 2x minus 3, if you take it as common, here 3x plus 1 from this term. So 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. 3x plus 1 is equals to 0. If you transpose the constant terms, keep the variable term on the left hand side, take the constant terms to the right hand side, transpose it. Here minus 3 becomes plus 3. So x is equals to 3, here 2 is multiplying, if you transpose to the right hand side, it divides. Here also 3x, first to transpose the constant term, it becomes minus 1, x is equals to minus 1 by 3. These are the zeros of the polynomial. Up to now we found only the zeros of the polynomial. Zeros of p of x, that means polynomial. So 3 by 2, one is 3 by 2 and another one is minus 1 by 3. These two are the zeros of the polynomial. Now we have to find out the sum for this. What is the sum? Sum of the zeros. What is the sum? 3 by 2 plus or minus only 1 by 3. So for 2 and 3, take LCM. LCM for 2 and 3. 2 3s are 6. So if you divide with 2, 2 3s are 3 3s are 9. Here 3 2s are 2 1s are 2 minus 2. 9 minus 2 is 7 by 6. That is the sum of the zeros. Now we'll verify with the coefficients of the polynomial. What is the formula for this one? Minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. Minus, what is the coefficient of x? Minus 7. Minus of minus 7 by, what is the coefficient of x square? 6. So 6. Minus into minus gets cancelled, or minus into minus gets plus. Plus 7 by 6. So both are same. Now we'll see the product of the zeros. What is the product of zeros? Product of the zeros, these two. 3 by 2 into minus 1 by 3. So 3, one numerator, one denominator gets cancelled. So multiply the numerators. Product of numerators, minus 1 by 2 ones are 2. So minus 1 by 2 is the product of the zeros. Now we'll see according to our coefficient method. So constant term, constant by coefficient of x square. What is the constant term? Constant term is nothing but minus 3. Yes, minus 3. Minus 3 by, what is the coefficient of x square? 6. So 3 1s are 3 2s are. So minus 1 by 2 is the answer. So both are same. Product of zeros is minus 1 by 2. And here also according to the constant and coefficients also same, minus 1 by 2 only. In this way we can verify the product of zeros and the sum of the zeros by using these coefficients. Okay, thank you. Tomorrow we'll see the remaining. If you know you can do, means you try to do the remaining problems. Okay, thank you.